Simon Miller here from What Culture, talking to you about Zack and Felix Talk, the podcast. And I've been thinking about it. Zack, you getting it down. Sorry, bro. Felix, you can not only have an up, you can have a golden up. Keep podcasting, keep kicking ass.
Ring, ring, a ding, a ding. Here's a story about Zack and Felix. They went out for a walk and finally like to talk. They found a bunch of breakfast and that's where we are. Zack and Felix Talk to Podcast.
Did you turn this on today?
Yeah, it's been on a little bit.
Okay.
Blink, blink.
I don't want another thing from 2 weeks ago. We forgot to turn the camera on.
Is this supposed to be scary music?
This is Killer is Coming For You.
That's the name of the song?
Yeah. .wave. Because it's Halloween.
So, Killer's coming
Wait,
for you.
I think the beat's going to drop. Ah.
No, it's just the same thing.
Yeah.
Here comes the killer.
Something's going to happen because I'm watching the sound wave streams.
Coming for you. Here comes the killer. Stick the knife inside you. I don't know.
Yeah. I tried a new website today. This is freesound.org.
Freesound.org.
Yeah.
Official sponsor of the podcast.
This has been downloaded 2,554 times. It's better than all the other ones I listened to.
All right, scary song.
Yeah.
Welcome to episode 201.
201. Yeah, we did 200 last week. Remember all the people?
Oh yeah, of Zack and Felix Talk, the podcast.
Yo. What?
Yo.
What?
Oh, you're blowing up.
Sorry. Well, yeah, because we're so huge.
Yeah, well, you are. You're getting there.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, so I'm Felix.
I'm Zack.
And together, we are making a podcast.
We have been making a podcast.
We've made several.
A
couple
lovely
podcasts. I'm going to take this time right now. I was telling you about the Twitter war that I'm trying to start.
Oh, yeah. It's like...
Okay, so
this is great because this is gonna get into what I want to talk about.
Okay, so we're not in the Hateville thing,
No.
right? We are in the
I've been pretty hate free lately.
The passion of the fall.
Passion of the fall.
And we're very passionate about podcasts.
We are very
right?
passionate.
Especially this podcast.
Yes, mostly our podcast.
So on Twitter we follow, it's called Podcast Movement. It's basically like an organization that kind of gets podcasts together, and they do like a convention every year.
Yeah. Can I correct you real quick?
Yeah.
By we, he means he uses our Twitter account for the podcast to follow people because I don't use Twitter at all because I'm a lazy old man and I don't want to use it.
I have my own Twitter account, but I just use ours because it's.
You can hide all the things behind.
Yeah, I can put whatever up I want to do. So there's at Zack and Felix on Twitter.
Yeah.
So this podcast movement, it's they do their yearly convention, and then they have keynote speakers and things like that. So they put out, this is about the time that I think it's in the summer.
Okay.
So I think, or maybe no, I don't know when it is. So they actually put something out and about Evolutions 20. I think that's the name of the conference they're having.
Okay.
And they're like, so they put out, did you know we're accepting speaker submissions to lead a session? Okay, so people who want to be speakers and lead a session, that kind of stuff, and he has a little link for you can apply to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing major, just like you want to lead like a workshop, shit like that, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. So this fucking dude, Dickie Armour, Armour, A-R-M-O-U-R, is that Armour?
Yeah.
Armour. Well, he has a podcast called Monday Motivation Podcast. You just assume it's going to be fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, get motivated on Mondays. Oh,
I'm going to motivate you. So this guy, Dickie.
More like dickhead, am I right?
I hear you. So he wrote.
Sorry.
What?
No, I'm just making myself
You
laugh.
because you said dickhead?
Yeah.
All right. So he said, so Dickie says, thanks, but I think I'll wait to be invited as a must-have guest speaker. And then like a winky face. He says, I'm a British podcast host with over 144 episodes.
Oh, a British podcast host. There's no other British podcasters out there.
And I'm a keynote speaker.
For what?
So, if you would like a British speaker to balance out, please let me know. So that's what he did. So he put that out, and I was like, I immediately, because I wanted to like kind of shoot him down a little bit.
Oh yeah, you gotta
bring him down to size.
You gotta bring down a peg there.
So I go like, oh. So I respond. So that's how it works. You just come in, swinging your episode count, lobbying to be a guest speaker spot. In that case, we've got 200 episodes, and have heard of a keynote speaker. Sign us up. We're not keynote speakers, obviously.
Oh God, no. We have never spoken in public. I actually am afraid to speak in public. That's why I'm behind a microphone.
So yeah, this guy, and this is he's actually got a podcast. Let's listen a little bit to this guy's podcast.
Okay.
This is this is episode 145. The key to life is simplicity.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say 145?
Yeah. Only 145.
Only 145. Fucking step your game up, you little bitch.
Well, that was like a year ago for us.
I know. God.
All right. So this is the key to life.
Sorry,
so he's like a motivational speaker.
Oh,
and he actually writes about what he's going to be in as his host. In this episode, I want to talk about keeping things simple.
Okay.
So this is his podcast.
Episode 145, The Key to Life is Simplicity. Welcome to Monday Motivation. My name is Dickie Armour. I run a few different businesses focused on renewable energy, blockchain and venture capital. I'm an author and a keynote speaker. I love life, I love people, and I love helping people. It's what drives me. Each week, I bring you motivation, inspiration, and business advice to help you make huge improvements to your business, your happiness, your success, and your life overall. Thanks for spending some of your valuable time with me today. Let's get started.
All right, so right away, I think he's a tool.
This is a pompous asshole. Thank you for spending time with me today.
Maybe we should start our podcast. Like, all right, find a song.
All right.
We'll do the old school kind of.
What kind of song are we looking for here?
Like an inspirational kind of thing where it could be like in the background while we give our pompous what we do.
All right, I'm just gonna pick the first one here in the list. So I'm not sure if it'll be good
whatever.
enough.
So this is inspirational.
I'll wait for it. And
okay, so we would just be like,
welcome to another episode of Zack and Felix Talk the Podcast.
I'm Felix.
And I'm Zack.
And we have been doing this for 201 episodes.
And now I just want to take the time out of my podcast to thank you for listening today and spending your quality time with us.
I am a teacher.
I work in IT.
So that qualifies us to be able to talk into microphones that you listen to.
Correct. Now, for the next hour, you are going to hear us ramble about nothing.
We will be confused most of the time.
Yes. Well, open up your ear holes, people.
Because we're about to come in them.
I was going to say you're in for one hell of a ride because watching like the timer run out here for the song. So, but, yeah.
Is that how podcasts are supposed to start? I've never really listened to one.
I mean, that worked. We're coming their ears because with sound.
Open up your ear hole because we're going to come in them.
Yeah, with sound. Like COME.
Sound is going to come in.
Yes.
Through your ear hole.
Correct.
Into your brain face.
Yes.
That's our new slogan. Open your ear hole. We're going to come in.
We'll talk about that one.
Yeah, so I just put him up. I don't know. This podcasting thing's weird.
It really is. I mean, how many podcasts are there in the world? There's like thousands.
Millions.
Yeah, thousands. Yeah, there probably are millions. Hundreds of thousands.
You're like, there's like, what, 4 or 5?
Us, Joe Rogan, like.
And that guy? That's it, right?
I've never heard of another podcast.
But yeah, you start off by telling them all about the podcast every week. Does he do that every week? Hi, I'm a keynote speaker, and I like to motivate people. Thank you so much for listening to me. I don't know. I'm in a mood.
You are kind of in a mood today. I mean, you had some time to get things settled in here while I was finishing
I was just
up
watching
leaves.
clips of Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, with Chance the Rapper.
Yeah, you know, whatever.
Did you watch the esports one?
Yeah, I like
the
that.
esports one's pretty good.
Yeah. I think a lot of people didn't realize he did one before that.
Did he?
Last time he was on, he did. He was the black sportscaster at a hockey game, and he was like confused. I don't know why I'm here. Same thing as the esports.
Okay.
So it's like a reoccurring kind of thing.
Yeah.
By reoccurring, I mean twice.
Yeah, I mean, that's reoccurring. It's there twice.
So yeah, put him on blast. Not quite the same kind of venom that we had for that other group. What was that other
Zack
podcast?
and Sarah.
Zack and Sarah.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, Zack and Sarah, we crushed them.
They literally
early on. Real
early.
early.
My mom's calling me. I'm honestly going to ignore that right now because she needs to learn how to use technology on her own.
She probably wants you to set up a printer or something.
Well, she changed from Spectrum to Verizon, so her Wi-Fi passwords changed. So like her Amazon Echo's offline, her Ring doorbell's offline. Like there's stuff in the house that's not online.
If only she had a son that worked in IT.
If only if she listened to me when open up your app, it will walk you through it.
All right. So we got a lot of stuff going on today.
We do.
Last week was the big 200.
Oh my! The people
we had all the people here. It was crazy. We finally got the smell out of here.
Yeah.
From all the people just being in here
and the sandwiches.
Oh, those sandwiches were gross.
The sandwich smell. I mean, I love the sweaters. If you're listening to Laura, thank you for the sweater.
All right, you almost choked right there.
Well, I'm remembering the smell of those sandwiches. It's still in my brain. So.
Oh, my brain. Oh God.
So, but thank you, Dolores, if you're listening.
So what do we got a lot of stuff going on.
We do.
Do we want to update the death pool real quick? Is there, because we didn't update it last week or the week before. Is there anything interesting? Anything happen? Am I still winning? Is the most important question.
I think you are still winning.
Did anyone die?
I'll go through here real quick.
All right, so look through and name maybe 3 or 4 people that maybe that you would know, that I would know.
Elijah Cummings.
Who the hell's Elijah Cummings?
He's a Democratic U.S. representative from Maryland. He's very big into politics. People know who he is.
I don't know who he is.
People know who he is.
I said people I know. You're always I was like, hey, who died? You're like, oh, the key grip on the one movie, or like the but random
obscure people. You're like, I know him.
No,
Jose. So he did die. So he was really big in politics, and he was.
Tell me someone interesting.
For the people.
Anyone interesting?
Bob Kingsley?
Who the hell is Bob Kingsley?
He was the Casey Kasem of the country music radio, the top 40 every Sunday.
I don't know who that is. Well, country music's for shit.
But Bob Kingsley died.
All right. I think you really don't know who I am if this is the people you're bringing.
I'm sorry. Bill Macy. Starred on TV's Maude.
Oh, I remember him. Let me see the picture.
Fuck yourself.
Yeah, I do know him.
See?
He was on a bunch of he was at movies and stuff. He was like a character actor from the 70s, 80s.
Then we got Sybil Peacock Harmon.
Who?
One of Delta's first flight attendants.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, Bill Macy. Yeah, that guy, but you don't know fucking Sybil?
Some random fucking old lady who was slept her way through many pilots and I'm a stewardess.
Man, you're playing me.
Yeah, that's my hanger.
I'm about to put this on autopilot.
I'll take you and the co-pilot at the same time. We're going to Paris.
Next, we got Eric Cooper, longtime Major League Baseball umpire.
Cooper.
He recently worked for the Yankees and Twins AL Division Series.
Cooper.
Then we got John Clark,
No.
Days of Our Lives star.
Let me see.
That guy.
Nah, I don't know who that is.
All
right.
I'm not done yet. Oh, so you know Jose, maybe you know Ray Santos.
Who's Ray? Let me see.
Latin music legend. Ray Santos.
Hey, if he's not Jose, he ain't shit.
Let's see.
That it?
Paul Bearer, Little Feat guitarist.
No.
Robert Evans, legendary movie producer.
No.
And Kay Hagan, former North Carolina senator.
No.
All right, that's it.
All right, I didn't know. That was no one scored. All right,
Nah.
let's just move on. That depresses me.
Depressing
That
you?
I didn't score with anyone dying. Sad now.
You're sad. 'Cause
I would take my own life if I didn't know, if I knew that it would, if someone wouldn't get points off of me. You, right? You
no,
had me?
I don't. I had you last year.
Oh.
I don't know who had you this year.
I would take my own life, but only I know that if I did, someone would win this thing,
Yeah,
and it wouldn't
immediately. Like it's like
It's a game over.
yeah.
So yeah, no, I wouldn't do that over a simple little contest like this. I would take my life over something important,
Like what?
like the McRib not coming back or something like that.
I hear the McRib's like back in like Texas. What the hell?
It's coming back. I hear it's coming back, but if they don't fucking bring it back, god damn it!
Like, do they have to make it like let it work across like the country before it gets to us?
I think it depends on the region,
Okay.
and where the beef or the pork or whatever kind of meat's in there.
Okay.
Prices are. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So in Texas, the meat, whatever meat product, eyeballs, assholes, and lips go into it.
Yeah.
When it's cheaper, that's where they're going to do it.
Okay.
It's always based on the price of the meat or meat substitute type product that goes into it.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
I know way too much about the fucking McRib.
You do know a lot. I was just letting you go there.
I'm a fat guy. I love the McRib. I can't wait for it to come back.
It's my favorite.
Oh, look at that McRibs. I'm going to eat some of those McRibs. I get really excited over McRibs.
You do.
They're delicious.
Yeah.
Do you like a McRib?
I fucking love McRib.
Okay, because not a lot of people do. Everyone kind of
not a lot of
complain
people
about.
go fuck themselves. All
Like,
right.
I don't know. That McRib, it's like not even real meat.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is anything you get McDonald's real meat?
Yeah.
No.
You little fucking think you're so high and mighty because you like to eat real meat.
Yeah.
Do you eat it with everything on, like the pickles?
Oh
and
yeah,
okay,
everything.
Because
The
some people are
pickles,
like,
the
oh, I
onions,
like
the barbecue
pumpkin
sauce.
bread.
You don't taste half of it.
The pickles are gross.
I understand people don't like pickles, but
All you're doing is just basically eating the barbecue sauce.
yeah, just God.
I want a McRib now.
I know. Where's McRib?
All right, what else do we do? Okay, so let's get we gotta stay on task.
All right, so
Stay on. You said that my talking about the podcast guy
yeah.
is gonna segue into something you wanted to talk
Yes.
about. So what do you think? Is we got this, that, and then this.
Yeah. So I want to segue into a little thing I've been thinking about today. Why is this fucking playing? Stop playing.
I don't know why it's playing. You're the computer guy.
I know. I just
and you still haven't gotten that TV working. I still
No.
can't see what you're doing.
I'm not doing anything important for the podcast.
I know, but I'm just saying.
No, then you'll just yell at me. I kind of like this.
All right.
So, anyways, I would like to go into our loyal fan.
Our loyal fan. We have a fan.
Now, last week,
The mega fan?
the mega fan.
I don't know if we go with mega. Not super fan John Fiden.
No.
Our other fan.
Our loyal fan, Chef Florida.
Chef Florida. You want to talk about Chef Florida?
Now, first of all, this kind of brings me into it. I want to apologize to Chef Florida.
Okay, so Chef Florida, who happens to be related to me,
Yes.
is probably the single person who's listened to the most episodes of our podcast.
Pretty much almost all of them.
I'm not sure. He might want to confirm this, but I think he's listened to every single episode
yeah.
of Zack and Felix Talk the podcast.
Can we get confirmation on that?
So he might be.
Also,
Even if he hasn't listened to all 201 episodes,
yeah.
he's probably listened to, or he has definitely listened to more than any single person has.
Yes.
I mean, I listen every once in a while, and I've listened to a good share of our podcast because every once in a while I got to listen to it to make sure that it sounds right and adjusted and make sure we're doing okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I got to make sure we're recording it and it sounds okay and all that stuff, the levels or whatever. So every once in a while, let's do an episode. So I've listened to a good chunk of them.
Okay.
And I know we've had people in the past, like Cranberry Factory of the Week. Joel has listened. I don't know if he's listened in a while, but some people have listened and they'll take time to listen here and there. But he's the only one from the beginning. Chef Florida from the beginning has pretty much always listened and has been pretty steady about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, he I would say of the 201 episodes, he's got to be in the 90 percentile. Like you know what I mean?
Yes.
Unless he's listened to them all, and then I give him credit. So he has to confirm that.
Yeah, he has confirmed that for us. We don't know. We don't want to throw things out there and accuse people listening to all our podcasts here.
Yeah, we don't want to. You're like, I didn't listen to all of them. I've only listened to 98 of them.
Yeah. I've only listened to 199. I mean, can you get him on? Were his ears ringing?
Hello?
Hello?
Were your ears ringing?
No, why?
We're doing the podcast right now, and we were talking about you.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you saying?
Well, so Zach he brought you up, but we were asking first of all because we know you listen a lot. But have you listened to every single episode?
The only episode I turned off, including the Echo episode, the only episode I didn't listen to straight through was the Italian guy.
Angelo Nunzio?
You don't like Angelo Annunzio?
That is the only episode I ever turned off.
So you listened to 200 episodes of us.
Correct.
All right. Okay. So he's got perfect
The funny
attendance.
thing is,
Yeah.
Because I listened to the episode, I feel very close to Felix being so far away, and I feel like he's the only brother I still talk to all the time.
But it's just a one-way street.
But it is only me listening to him. Except for me yelling at the radio. I mean, raccoons? Really?
Well, see, that's what I was getting into. Like, I started my segment off with an apology to Chef Florida.
So this is what Zach would like to apologize.
Now that I got you on the phone, you can actually hear my apology. Now, you're like our biggest fan right now. You're our only loyal fan we have left. And honestly, I blame Google for that. Like, I went to Google, I said flip a coin, and it was best out of 3. It wasn't our doing. There's nothing we could do about that. Like, we had to do it fair and square, and the raccoons won.
Oh, wow.
So blame Google.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's what I wanted to apologize for. Because today we are starting our apology tour.
Yeah, we're apologizing. I don't know if you know what's going on in Buffalo. I think you do. In the Buffalo area.
The Lloyd stuff. That shit. I even showed Carol what you made about the off-ramp thing.
Right.
Dude, that made me laugh. That was funny.
I did something that's funny. So people who don't know, Lloyd's is a taco truck company, food truck in the Buffalo.
I'll get that right. The self-proclaimed first food truck in all of Buffalo way back in 2010.
Well, we know our own grandfather had a food truck back in the 50s.
Yeah.
So we're not even going to go into that because they're going to apologize.
But it's not even about Grandpa's food truck. The idiot said back in 2010, I'm pretty sure there was other food truck
Before 2010.
by 2010.
Yeah, you got Mr. Softy. Is that a food truck?
Ice cream food?
Sure.
Yeah. So you got lots of so we'll get it. They're going to probably apologize for that. So anyway, I don't know if you know because you're in Florida. If you know the whole story, but basically, Lloyd's had a contract to go to a detention facility to serve tacos or be there and sell tacos, but they thought they were going to go there to serve to the illegal immigrants that are being held there. But they were really scheduled to serve the staff, ICE agents and detention agents and things like that. So they came out with an apology saying, "Sorry, we thought we were going to serve these immigrants because I guess they have a big immigrant group that works with them or whatever." So they apologized, and then but they still served the people.
Yeah.
whoever was there, and they apologized. So people started getting on them, yelling about, oh, you don't like corrections officers, blah, 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 police, da, da, da. So then they came out again yesterday and apologized again for the apology. They apologized for the apology being too quick to apologize. I don't know. It's crazy. So
yeah, it's all over the Facebook pages on I got Channel 7 News on my Facebook feed and stuff like that.
But these guys,
go ahead.
No, I just think these guys they stood up and were like, we would like to apologize for apologizing too harshly about this and that, because I guess they're getting hit in the wallet pretty good because people are boycotting Lloyd's.
Yeah, I saw that one picture somebody put up of the Bills game on Sunday where there's lines for the other two trucks and no lines for Lloyd.
I would fucking love that.
Lloyd. If I didn't have to wait in line, I'd be in that line.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then everyone comes out. Oh, I never liked him anyway. Well, yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You did. Or it doesn't make sense when you sit there. You go, I'm going to boycott you. I never liked your food anyway. Well, then you're not really affecting anything.
No, then you never really liked it. Then you probably even come here
your boycott isn't affecting me at all.
Yeah.
You never bought my food anyway. Anyway, all that talk of Lloyd's, I had actually went and got Lloyd's yesterday.
You know what?
What?
Maybe this could be your gateway into getting another guest next week.
We have Lloyd apologize again.
We got a Buffalo podcast. You want to apologize for your apology that you apologized for?
We can reach out to him. That's a good idea.
I bet you could get him on.
We have tens
your
of people to listen.
All the way to Florida. Your reach stretches all the way to Florida.
We do.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a good idea. We can get
idea.
Lil Lloyd in. Lil Lloyd. So yeah. So do you accept Zach's apology?
Yes, I do.
Dang.
All right.
All right, I feel better now.
The raccoons and the computer's fault.
Yeah.
They were so adorable.
Yeah.
So did you call me for a reason, or you just?
I was just calling to see how Dad was doing.
Oh, well, we can talk about that off the air. Well, I'll call you when we get done.
Yeah, no problem.
All right,
guys.
Anything
I'll
else?
talk to you later.
All right. Say hello to Florida.
Nothing for me.
Florida.
Yep.
Later.
See you. Bye.
Wow, that was
Yeah.
weird.
I'm glad I got to do my apology
In person?
Well, yeah,
ish.
yeah.
All right, so that's what you wanted to do. You wanted to apologize because you did feel bad that Chef Florida. He's been nominated for Diamond Dingleberry
He lost
many
because of
times.
Google, yeah.
And I saw that first flip, and you're like, oh, all right, flip it again. He lost.
Well, we tried.
So. Well, I'm glad he called.
Yeah.
All right. So what else? Is that all you had? Is that was your segue or what?
No, I got a little bit more to do.
Okay.
So I also wanted to apologize because after last week, I realized we're not the podcast we once were.
Go on.
Last week, we haven't had a guest on in
Someone physically in here.
yes, in so long.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
We can't even get our friends to show up and talk to us.
Yeah, I've been asking you to schedule Carl.
Oh yeah, I
And
always
see,
forget.
yeah, you forget.
Okay.
Have you ever talked to that D&D guy yet?
No, okay, I will.
Yeah.
We'll actually see him. I think we'll see him on next Friday or this Friday. He'll be at wrestling.
Oh, he will be?
Not with us, but he'll be there. And I think I have a bunch of friends that are there. Maybe we could meet beforehand and have dinner or something.
Okay.
So yeah, I totally forgot about all that.
Yeah, you gotta let me know what time we're going out because I gotta make sure Taylor's home in time. And
Yep. I just my brain just doesn't work.
Yeah.
At all. Ever.
After you leave here, I'm going home.
I'm just going home to play video games and masturbate. I don't play video games.
That's what you call masturbation video games.
That's what I call video games masturbate.
Felix, you want to play video games? I am right now.
I already did. I did it 3 times. I played video games.
It's that's kind of weird.
I just trying to finish playing video games. I gotta take a shower.
I don't see you on at all. I'm on.
Oh yeah, I'm totally on.
So on right now.
So on all.
Oh god, so on.
On everything. Yeah. I sure hope the people from church aren't listening.
Yep.
All right, continue.
So I realize we're not the podcast we once were.
Okay, so are you saying quality wise,
I'm
or we
thinking
just changed a little bit?
We have definitely changed.
Yes, style wise, we've changed. Yeah, I can see that. I don't
Like-
know if for the better or not. I don't know.
because we're not getting
What?
like. We went to YouTube.
Went to the YouTubes.
Went to YouTube. I mean, I'm not even sure if anyone watches YouTube.
I don't know. I've been not putting them. I forgot the one, and then we didn't do the one, and then it's been a couple weeks, but I'll do this one.
Okay.
I will.
Eh.
I will. I'll do it.
I don't know. Like,
do it. Yeah.
you can play those video games so hard. And
I'm gonna do it all over the fucking place.
so I'm saying, like, we're not the podcast we once were.
We're not as powerful.
We're not, well, like we sit here like, oh, we're on YouTube now, but then it's like, all right, but then we're not playing like the music we want to play, and like, I don't know. I feel like we got away from who we were and went for the fame.
Well, we wanted the YouTube's money.
Well, yeah, we're not getting that either.
We want the YouTube's money.
I mean, we do want the YouTube's money. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna look up our podcast here.
What, you're looking up the podcast on the YouTubes?
I'm looking up the podcast on YouTube.
I think we have 3 or 4 subscribers. The problem is, I think we don't do anything to promote
9
this.
subscribers.
Anything to actually kind of get this going.
Oh, we have 17 views on 195.
17.
That's with the one we had with Robbie Vegas. Like,
when he shared it. It was a bump. We got that Robbie Vegas bump.
yeah.
I think, though, we really need to, like, focus on, if we wanted to do this.
We're also fucking gap in here.
Yeah, I know there's a huge gap.
We went from 88 or
there was
89
like
to 95.
there was like 3 months or 2 months that I just didn't do anything.
No.
So
I've been making faces at a camera for nothing.
I got them. I can still put them up somewhere. So here's my thing. So the YouTubes and then the podcast, we need to we don't sell it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think we should, if we did more with, even on Twitter, like the with the podcast movement, like getting into that, like podcast peoples,
Okay.
hanging with other podcasting peoples, getting on maybe a network or something like that.
Yeah.
We have such a huge library now.
We do.
You could listen to the show. You could know what we're gonna do. We can actually like almost sell it. We're like, I don't know. You're not sell it, but like
Sell out.
sell out. No, but I think if we could, I don't know how to YouTube or how to podcast. Like we know how to podcast and physically put it up there, but
We don't know how
to
Get our podcast out there.
Yeah, how do we know who's gonna listen?
And
who's
I mean,
not?
we have tried. You made different videos, like
Yeah, the videos. People like the videos.
yeah. Some people
Then we
stole
got ripped
videos,
off.
yeah, and then wonder why you were getting mad at him for stealing videos.
What?
We went over this.
But I think the next thing we just keep trying doing different things.
Yeah.
I think it's the brand, the Zack and Felix brand.
Yes.
Zack and Felix talk the podcast, do the YouTubes, make the songs, write the music, whatever. And eventually it'll work. Maybe we have to like send clips to people.
Maybe.
Like, maybe we need to get on like maybe some kind of late night talk show or something. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I
honestly don't either.
You know what I mean? Because you do have like some kind of groups like that are like self-made people, like Kevin Smith, for example. He made his own movie and he was lucky enough that it hit at the Cannes Film Festival and went on from there. It's Always Sunny. It just started with those 3 guys made like a pilot on their own with a little camcorder, and some person in the business saw it and you're gone. I think the same thing with that Letterkenny.
Yeah.
Started as like a web series. They just made their own little weird stuff. And then it became a TV show. Like that, you have to have the right person see it. But how do you get it in the hands of the person who needs to see it? I don't know.
Yeah, that's a problem. Like we're not. I mean, we have friends and we know people, but we just need to get. I'm thinking we need to get more guests. Like if we can get Carl. Carl's bigger now. I've heard them talk about Carl's Brewery on WGR this morning, actually. or yesterday.
And that's the thing too. It's like if we find guests that have a following.
Yes, like Robbie Vegas.
Robbie, yeah, he sent out. Oh, I was on the show. Listen to these guys.
Yeah.
Like I said, if we got say some big name person that said, "Hey, I'm going on this show," they might check it out.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I mean, yeah, we give it a shot, but like that's like I'm apologizing to our fans for like almost not even like the lack of content, almost in a way. Like
we have lack of content.
I mean, it's not our content isn't as good as it was. Like we used to have a ton of people on the show, like all people
Doing
show
all
last
super
week.
crazy stuff. Yeah, like last week.
Yeah, like that's what it used to be, and now it's like, all right, it's just us talking about whatever we want and like having a good time. But like, I don't, it's just not the same.
So we need to, and that's one of the, when we had Hollywood do the throughout the summer, that was good.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, maybe if we actually followed through and got people in that would want to do stuff.
Yeah.
Like with this next month is going to be crazy for me.
It is.
I'm going to be writing a novel. Remember, we're writing a novel.
We are writing a novel.
Zack and Felix write a novel.
Zack and Felix write the novel.
And so, like, we definitely should have Tim in here
Yes.
to talk. He wrote a novel once.
He did write a novel once.
All right.
You bought it.
I did. I read some of it.
I didn't because I can't read.
It's sad. It's very sad.
Yes. But
so yeah, we can do that. And once this novel comes off, we got to get like on Oprah and Ellen and things like that. That's what you need to do.
Now, before we get to the novel, can I say one more thing?
Yeah.
Talk about the apology tour real quick. This is lead into it. Now, this week is Halloween. Halloween is 2 days away. Today's the 29th. Also, it'll be Ricky's birthday.
Halloween. Okay.
So I'm thinking, remember, people,
Halloween.
don't do blackface.
Okay. Just don't do blackface.
Don't do blackface.
This is a PSA from Zack and Felix about the podcast.
Don't dress up as Native Americans unless you sexy Native American, because that's okay. Always sexy stuff is okay.
What about sexy blackface?
Well, you can't do sexy blackface.
Oh, okay.
But sexy Native American, also hot.
But you have to be Native American to do it.
Yeah.
You can't be like Karen. I'm going to be a sexy Indian.
Well, first of all, Karen, it's Native American. Come on now.
Well, that's why I said that.
It's 2019. I know you're really Karen. Yeah. I'm just giving Karen a little extra.
Oh, don't tell me what to do.
Yeah. So.
I'm going to talk to your manager.
Even if you're a little like Tanner, you probably might be able to get away with it, but I'm just saying.
No red face.
No, don't go full like Native American. I'm sorry, but you want to have your own apology tour after Halloween.
Yeah, no. It's not good to apologize.
It is not. I mean, I had apologized. It hurt.
Yes.
It hurt real bad.
Crying on the inside.
Crying on the inside. Not the outside.
The outside's fine, yeah.
Yeah.
The outside, he's a man. But inside, he's crying like a bitch.
Yep.
Bitch.
So I'm just saying, remember, people.
No blackface.
Don't be racist for Halloween.
Yeah, racism is not a costume.
No.
It's just the way of life.
Yeah.
It's not our way of life. But
not our way of life, but yeah, it's some people's way of lives.
Yes. So if you're going to be... I still want to do my idea for Halloween.
What's your... Oh, the Big Lebowski?
No, not Big Lebowski. I want to be sexy animal catcher.
Oh, yeah.
So, how all the girls have, like, I'm a sexy cat. I'm a sexy dog. I'm a sexy goose, all that stuff. So I want to be a sexy animal catcher. Not that I'm sexy, but I catch the animals who are sexy.
Yeah.
And like, walk up with a net, just, like, throw it over a girl who's, like, a sexy cat.
Yeah.
And get arrested, probably.
Yeah, probably.
That's the only thing that's stopping me from doing that.
Yeah, the arresting
But I think
part.
that's an awesome idea.
That is an awesome idea because you
like sexy animal control.
Yeah.
Oh my God! It's a sexy Pikachu. Let's get it.
So I actually got my Halloween costume ready for this year.
Oh, you got it? Is it something lame?
It's not that lame.
It's not that lame.
It kind of fits.
Wait, is it a couples thing?
No.
Okay, good. Okay, so it's not a couples thing this year. You guys have outgrown that.
Kind of. Wait, maybe it is because she was gonna go with something else, but then she decided to do this other thing.
Okay, so you're oh God.
So I'm okay.
Oh God, damn it! I thought you outgrew this shit.
So
okay.
you're going at well, you.
I'm not. I don't know what I'm gonna be. I don't know.
I'm saying sorry. You have seen Into the Spider-Verse, correct?
Yeah. Oh, I know what you're saying. Yes.
Yeah. I'm going as fat, depressed Peter Parker.
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah,
So that's good. That's good. You got the exact body for it.
I do. I actually got the full Spider-Man suit.
There you go. I like it. The sweatpants.
I got the sweatpants. I got the Converse and the boot.
All right.
And I got the green jacket.
Converse in a boot.
Yeah, because you wear two different shoes.
All right, so that's good. Fat Spider-Man.
Yes.
Depressed Peter Parker.
Yes.
Okay, I like it.
And then Taylor was going to go as Mary Jane from the funeral scene where she's just dressed in like all black and
No.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Talk her out of it.
She already did it. Like,
that's so dumb. That's so dumb.
She already did that part.
No, dumb. I don't like it. I don't like it anymore. You had a great idea, and then now it's not a good idea.
I told her to go as Spider-Gwen, but
even then, no, that's not a couple. So, all right, here's the problem. You're taking an ensemble cast, and you're taking if you just did one piece of it, that's fine. But you can't do one piece in a random, like, no one is gonna get it. Or one other piece of it. Like, if you were gonna do it, you'd have to have everybody.
Yeah.
You would have to have like 5 people.
I was trying to find a little black kid.
I know there's a bunch of them at my school, so you could have probably brought one. Brought one in. No, but like if you just were Peter Parker, that's fine.
Yeah.
But if it was like just you and one other person is the ensemble, that makes no sense. And it's even worse that you're like picking this random kind of throwaway scene to be part. Like that makes no sense.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to be at the funeral.
Yeah.
Because at the funeral, is he dressed? How's he dressed?
He's not at the,
he's not at the funeral.
He's technically, he's dead.
Not him.
Yeah. It's the other Peter Parker that died.
The other Peter Parker's dead. But she doesn't interact with fat Peter Parker.
She sees him at one point, and then she tries to.
But not at the funeral.
No.
She's not dressed in funeral clothes and sees him in his sweatpants. So it makes no fucking sense. So you're basically, if you weren't there, she's just, what are you gonna be? I don't know, this girl at a funeral? Like, I don't know. I get really pissed off when people try to make fucking couples things that aren't couple things. All right?
Yeah.
If you're going to be stupid and do a couples thing, then do a fucking couples thing. But if you're going to do a group thing, do a fucking group thing. Don't stretch it, and no one's going to make that fucking connection.
Can I give you an idea to be in our group?
What?
You can be Kingpin.
I don't have a suit.
No.
But again, we'd have to have the assemble, like everything.
We'll get Kingpin.
We'll
need find a little black kid.
You need the little black kid. You need a walking ham, a pig person.
Yeah.
You need all you need. Like now I'm all off. I'm off.
You're flustered, Felix.
That's the one problem with fucking the Halloween costume stuff.
Yeah, I would say like a lot of Halloween ideas are almost like overdone now. This is to the part of the annoyance.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of costumes that if you do a costume, you should do the group, or not. Like Fat Peter Parker kind of works on its own. It would work better if you had 4 other people with the other, as Spider Noir and all the other ones. So that's what I was looking at. Being, there's very limited fat guy costumes.
Yeah.
Okay. Or things that I could be. And so some of the things I was going to do, but they're part of an ensemble. It wouldn't work just me by myself.
Yeah.
Like I could be like Stan Laurel or Hardy or whatever. Laurel and Hardy. I'm the fat one, but I need a skinny one.
Yeah.
Right. I could be Silent Bob. Old Silent Bob before he lost all the weight in heart attack.
Yeah.
But I need a J. I could be Barf from the Spaceballs. But I need a Lone Star.
That's true.
You know what I mean? I can't just be Barf. It looks dumb. Another one was Walter from The Big Lebowski. I could do that, but I would want a Big Lebowski and Donnie. You know what I mean? Like you need the 3 of them, or at least a Big Lebowski, and then you have a little Folgers can for.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. Like another one was Squirrely Dan from Letterkenny with the overalls and stuff. Like I got the beard.
You
and
need
stuff.
the rest of them,
I could do that, but it doesn't make sense if you don't have the other 4 or other 3 characters.
That's correct.
So yeah, I'm really limited as a fat person. What makes sense?
Yeah. Now, can I say, like, the one Halloween costume this year in the last couple of years that have been almost, like, overplayed and overused?
Well, there's going to be a million Jokers.
Oh, I don't even care about the fucking Jokers. Like, there's
going to be a million Jokers now.
Jokers and Harley Quinn.
Jokers and Harley Quinns they own Halloween.
Yeah, like, that's their own, like, Halloween thing.
Yeah.
Like, they're having...
But it's like a different Joker and a different Harley Quinn over here.
Well, you're walking down fucking Chippewa, like, this week, and it's
I want to be Harley Quinn.
I get to be the Joker, babe.
Oh, yeah, we're going to fuck later.
Yeah. But then, like, you have, like, I guarantee you'll have Harley Quinn and then the Joker from fucking the Joker that just came out.
Yeah.
The Joaquin Phoenix Joker.
Where they're not really in the
she's
same universe.
not even in, yeah. And he's like, I'm the Joker. Remember this? Yeah. Or they were like the Heath Ledger Joker with Harley Quinn. No.
You're going to get like this fucking Joker. That's what you're going to get.
You got to be the creepy Joker. the Jared Leto damaged Joker. Or you can be the Harley Quinn and animated Joker.
Yeah.
The animated Harley Quinn. Not sexy Harley Quinn, but the with the little the one that looks like a clown, a mime.
Yeah.
Not like with the the sexy booty shorts and stuff.
No, yeah.
No, you can do that. You have to have the right fucking incarnations with each other.
Yeah, the ones that are like, oh, we're in the same universe together. Like,
yeah, if you're gonna be Harley Quinn, like the with the short shorts and the pigtails and or not even the pig, like from like the movie Suicide Squad,
then
you have to be the Suicide Squad Joker as your couple.
Yeah,
if you're gonna be a couple, you can't have that sexy thing and then the Heath Ledger Joker.
Yeah.
You can't do that. It's absurd. Absurd.
It's really absurd. Unless you just looking, because like it's gonna be. You get the fucking like,
and you can't have Harley Quinn from like not the cartoons, but the comic, the video game ones, the Arkham Asylums. There's that style Harley Quinn. You have to be the Harley.
So that bother you? Does that bother you right there, Felix?
What is that?
That's Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, she's got like the daddy's little girl, the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
And what is he? He's a Heath Ledger Joker.
I think so.
But why is he have a red jacket and his shirt open?
With
tattoos. He's like the head of the Heath Ledger and the body of the Jared Leto. I don't get it.
I just wanted to show you because I knew it was making you upset.
Oh my fucking God. That's the worst.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
No. So what I was actually going to say, the one that's going to be really overused this year, which I fucking hate. I really do. Like...
All right, which ones you think is going to be the hot one?
The filter and no filter one.
Is that the new one this year?
It's like last year and this year too. People are dressing up as like, it's basically like a girl gets dressed up in her like everyday clothes and like it puts a shit ton of makeup on and puts like maybe like dog ears on for fucking Snapchat. Like a filter, and then her boyfriend's next to her like a wig and like the same outfit going no hashtag no filter. I'm like, fuck you. Fuck you, we're not even fucking trying, you fucking fucks.
I'm going to be no filter, but not have someone dress as filter.
Yeah.
I'm just be no filter.
This hashtag no filter?
I'm hashtag no filter.
Just stand next to people.
That's what I would look like if I had a filter.
Yeah. Like, I hate it so much.
Fucking Halloween.
God, unless you just look. And did you also hear about the...
I could be the guy who lives down the van down by the river.
It could be that. That doesn't need anything. You just yell at kids.
I gotta have the little coat, and I'd have to shave though.
Yeah,
but I could do that.
You could.
I can do Chris Farley stuff.
Yeah,
I saw a picture of a video of a little kid. He was like maybe 5 or something. He was a fat guy in a little coat. It was awesome. Cool. It's like fat guy in a little coat. You don't even know that, but it's amazing.
Yeah,
I love it.
Jake wanted to dress his kid up as it because she already has like the curly red hair.
Yeah. I like when parents make their kids into like suicidal craziness things.
Oh yeah.
Who gives a shit if your kid's a fucking owl or fucking leprechaun, whatever they people dress their kids as? No, fucking make him into like Jason or something.
Yeah, wait, I got something for you.
Like Freddy or something like that. You got to be more creative with your kids, man. So
I mean, you gotta do it now when they're young, like
right. As long as you can get them to dress up, they don't give a shit.
like this one. This family, I hope it loads here, did a whole zombie inspired photo
I saw that.
shoot
Yeah.
where the dad was like a zombie and the kid's like holding up a severed hand and it's dressed like a little zombie, like eating intestines.
I think they did like food. They must have photoshopped some of that.
Oh, I'm assuming so. Like,
Yeah,
like,
but yeah, it looks like the baby's a zombie and she's eating
people
the
are
dad.
like, I can't believe you put color contacts in your kid. Like, no, we didn't fucking put anything in our kid's eyes.
Yeah, it's
You
photoshopped. Yeah.
it's like you're a fucking idiot. And then like Michael Myers comes up and picks her up and takes her away. Like
Yeah.
like this fucking
good
great.
stuff.
Like like that's a great photo shoot. You're like, man, like who is this for? Like the fucking parents.
The parents love it.
Yeah, it's
The
like it's not
kid's
for
gonna
the
love
kid. Like they know it's not for the fucking kid.
The kid will love it
This
when
one-
you get older.
This one's fucking great.
Which is this one?
This one is the scene from The Walking Dead where Carol kills the little girl.
Look
like,
at the flowers.
Yeah, like look at the flowers. And like standing behind him with a gun.
See, yeah, and it's just like things have been getting crazy with like the height or the popularity of cosplay and all this like
Yeah.
stuff and costumes and people just get into it, which is great.
Yeah.
But like sometimes it has to make sense.
Yeah.
I don't like mixing of genres and characters and things like. And just because you're a couple doesn't mean you have to have a couple's costume. I mean, if you want to be like, I always wanted to be like a part of a group ensemble is always fun.
We do have to figure out a group next year.
I would love to be a part of a group ensemble.
We'll
But like the one year we were all the people from the Venture Brothers.
Yeah.
It's at work. We had the Venture Brothers. So we had that. That's cool. Couples costumes, not that cool after a couple. The first year you're like, oh yeah, first 2 years, whatever. But after a while, you're like, I don't want to fucking dress. I'm going to want to dress like what I want to dress like.
Yeah.
But unless you come up with a really interesting, cool idea for a couple's costume that you don't really see all that often, but the couple costumes are always the same fucking shit.
First of all, these bitches dressed up as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They got fucking turtle t-shirts on.
Ugh.
Headbands. And fucking like tutus.
No, see, that's wrong.
No, you don't get to do that.
We're not getting to this novel, are we?
No, we'll get to it next week. All right, this is
I
Halloween.
gotta start it next week.
This is Halloween.
All right. So I'll close that because we got to come up with I'll start it and then we'll. Oh, man.
I know we went off on a tangent here, and why don't you put people on Facebook? Just tell us what your most favorite Halloween costume is and your most hated.
I'm
Halloween
telling
costume.
you right now. Some of my most classic costumes.
Yeah.
And dreadful costumes. Okay, so one of the costumes I had as a child, I was a robot, and it was a really cool costume. And I think my dad or someone made it, and it was a box. And so it was two boxes. So I had a big box, and then a little box was where my head was.
Yeah.
All right. So the problem was they never measured it. So the box, I could put my arms out, but I couldn't put my arms into the front.
Oh.
So literally, I think I just had maybe my hand and maybe a couple inches of my arm out of the holes.
Yeah.
On the side. So I had to had to turn and get I couldn't hold the bag out to get candy. I kind of just turn and put it in there and hope for the best. I couldn't see anything.
Yeah.
But it was really cool. They put they put foil around it. It was cool. I liked it. One of my brothers that I always remembered that I thought he did a really good job was one year he was Captain Lou Albano. I don't know if you know who he is. He's an old wrestling manager, but he was the Captain Lou, and he had Captain Lou used to have rubber bands on his face, and so he put rubber bands on his face. And
Okay, I'm looking at it now.
yeah, I think he was really good. He had the curly wig.
Yeah.
So Chef Florida was a really good Captain Lou. That's one of the ones I remember from him. But I have other ones I liked. I was a ballerina, princess one year. Yeah, you never know when it's me and Chef Florida one year. I think we were Jay and Silent Bob.
Makes sense.
So yeah, I mean, I've done a couple. I really haven't done one in a while.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Like I said, it's hard to do one if you're a big fat guy.
like Mario, Luigi, and then the princess, and
Oh, as a group one?
yeah.
Do a Mario Luigi?
Yeah, because you already got you can just cut your beard and get the mustache.
Yeah, I
I can
wouldn't
just
be
get a fake mustache.
I wouldn't be opposed to shaving the beard for a costume.
Yeah, because Taylor already has a blonde wig that she uses for other stuff, like Princess Peach.
I don't know. I think we should start getting into Letterkenny. Look up Letterkenny. That's. I think we can do that. You only need 4 people. And have you ever seen the pictures of them? The guy Squirrely Dan. I could totally be a Squirrely Dan.
Yeah.
You know, guy overalls, flannel shirt. You need the big tough guy. We need to have somebody who's like a cut strong dude.
I mean,
No,
I'm right here.
But yeah, I think we told. And they have a girl in there too.
Yeah. So yeah, we definitely got to figure out. We'll start planning for next year what we want to go as.
Powerpuff Girls and Mojo Jojo.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
We could be Powerpuff Girls.
Mojo,
I'll be
Taylor
Mojo
could be
Jojo. She'll be Mojo Jojo. We'll get Ricky to be.
Professor.
Well, we need 3.
Yeah.
3 Powerpuff Girls. And Mojo Jojo.
Yeah.
She could be Mojo Jojo.
Taylor did not Mojo Jojo.
I want to be. What's the blonde haired one? Bubbles.
Bubbles. Yeah.
I'm gonna be Bubbles.
Okay.
You could be one of the other 2. What are the other 2? Bubbles. I used to know that. I used to watch this show.
I did too. Buttercup. Right?
Bubbles, Buttercup, and someone else. I don't know.
Yeah.
So we need them.
Yeah.
We can be. Then we'd have to go somewhere though.
I usually go to Chipotle and get my $3 bowl. Like,
well, you don't have to really work to get that, but I'm saying we should. If we did a group
people go
thing,
in there and like, I have a football jersey, and they're like, oh, you didn't fucking try.
I think if we did group thing, we'd have to go to like some parties. I think that would work. I always wanted to go as me and my friends were always thinking of different stages of Elvis.
Okay.
So like obviously I'm Fat Elvis. You need like 63 special Elvis, 67 special Elvis. You got like Surfer Elvis. You know all the different Elvises.
Yeah.
You know we can be different types of Elvises. There's a lot of cool group ones. Like I like group ones that are creative or different. You know, like I originally liked the Big Lebowski group one, but it's been done so many times now it's kind of off my radar.
Yeah.
You know, so you got to think about the new kind of awkward things. We can, maybe do like you could be like Steve Irwin. I could be like a Stingray.
Ooh, has it been long enough? Or we do that.
I don't know.
Right?
And then like Taylor could be like his wife.
Yeah, crying.
I don't know, something like that. We don't want to go into like the superhero stuff because everyone's like Avengers and
it's
kind of played out about X-Men. So we'd have to come up with I think another one was the It's Always Sunny cruise, one that's done a lot.
Yeah,
because it's kind of easy to do. So we'd have to really kind of figure out. See, that's why I like the Venture Brothers one.
The Venture Brothers, it was very different.
It was different, and it was cool. It was fun. It was,
Yeah.
But we'd have to get enough people. We'd have to figure out what the group is.
Yeah.
2, how many people we need, and then recruit.
Yes.
Because I'm always up for because I like Halloween, but I just don't dress up because it's just like a.
Yeah. It is what it is. Yeah.
It's expensive. Even if we did like wrestlers, 80s wrestlers or something like that. Or very obscure 80s wrestlers. Who are you? Iron Mike Sharp.
Oh.
There's people who know who he is. Of course, I'd have to, be Bastion Booger or something.
Yeah, so
for the fat guys.
You went in war for the Iron Mike Sharp.
Yeah, you would. Right now, Andy's listening to this going, I would fucking totally vote for Iron Mike Sharp.
2 votes.
We can have a big Halloween costume contest and have a party.
Yeah, we could.
And then we can promote the... we should do a thing at the brewery.
Okay.
Get Carl and we'll do a party. And the podcast will sponsor it.
No free drinks. Just
just show up.
Yeah. What's your prize? 1 free drink.
You have to share it with that guy. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
We'll figure all that out.
But this year it's kind of over for me.
Yeah.
I might run to the Halloween store because I want to dress up for school.
Yeah.
Because the kids we do trick or treating and then next year it's on a Saturday.
Oh, nice.
I think it's a Saturday next year.
That's pretty good.
Because it's a leap year this year, so everything kind of gets fucked and crazy.
Yeah.
Because this year it's on a Thursday, right?
Yeah, this year it's
Thursday, and then it would normally go to Friday, but since it's a leap year, it's going to a Saturday, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can, I don't know. I think it'd be fun. And I would like even if we did a group thing with kids too.
Yeah.
I think like I think my brother Officer Nick, he would love to be if he can get like 7 or 8 little kids to be younglings and he can be evil Anakin, that would be amazing.
He would fucking love that.
He go, I will take your kids trick or treating if they're Padawan, they're the little younglings from the Jedis.
Just dead younglings.
Are they all Force ghosts? The little younglings?
I don't know.
That'd be horrible.
So, well,
all right, I think we're done. I
I think
mean,
we're done too.
I will work on this.
Okay.
Because we have this. This is going to be big.
Yes.
So our novel it's starting. I need to start writing it on Friday.
Yes, that'll be the first.
The first. So I got a couple days to get everything in order. I was hoping to do character development today.
Yeah.
But we got off on a tangent, which is fine.
It's fine. We talked about Halloween.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm okay. I got a lot of heavy lifting this month.
All right. So, anyways, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share.
Like, subscribe, and share.
And until next week, everyone have a safe and seen Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
And hopefully this music's good about to play.
I'm so evil.
I can hear it.
It's starting. Okay, now it's getting scary. All
Like
right, guys, everyone be careful. It's gonna get scary.
I said, I hope it's good. And
It's just ambiance. All right, go fuck yourselves, people.